Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this paper airplane. This is one of the best paper airplanes you can make because not only is it fast and it'll fly far, but it flies almost every time you fold it without making all these crazy little adjustments. This will be the slow tutorial, so in this tutorial I'm going to take my time showing you every step how to make each fold so it's easy to follow along. Here we go. Okay, this will be the slow tutorial. So in this one, I'm going to take my time showing you each step so that it is easy to follow along. The first step we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half lengthwise. So I'm going to take this edge of the paper and I'm going to fold it along this edge. Once I get that, I will take my finger, run that down and crease the paper. Then I'm going to open this up. That's going to be our reference crease line. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these corners and fold them in so that the top edge here almost comes to the center crease. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. And I will crease that down. We're going to do both sides like this. Except down here I'm going to line up the triangle. I'm going to make sure that the bottom edges meet up. Then I will crease that down. As you can see, there's a little bit of gap in between. Alright, the next step is to fold it again. So I'm going to take these edges, then I'm going to fold them along the center crease, leaving just a little bit of space. So I like to hold the paper down while I fold it. And I can find my spacing. Then I can crease that down. Remember, we do both sides. And crease that all the way down. Okay, as you can see, we still have our gap in the middle. That's good. If yours is right up on them each other, that's okay too. The gap just makes it easier to fold later. Okay, so at this point what we're going to do is I'm going to take this nose here and I'm going to put it right up against where the crease and the edge of that paper meet up. Take that point, line that up there, take my finger, run that back, train the paper, and then I can crease it down. Okay, so once we have that, we're going to rotate this, and we have the short side on the bottom, long side up top. Now what we're going to do is, this is where it can get a little tricky. I'm going to take these two corners and then I'm going to fold them in, but I'm not going to the center crease. What I'm going to do is, using this center crease line here as the pivot point, I'm going to fold them up so that this edge is flat parallel with this edge. Let me show you what we're doing. So I'm going to use my finger. I'll lift up the paper. I'm going to fold that, and then I want this to be parallel with this. So this one's crooked, that one's straight, so that's not good enough. So I'm going to pull that until that is straight. When that's straight, I will crease this down. Okay, see how that works? This is parallel to this. It can take a few tries to get it. Now on this side, we're going to do the same thing, but these edges should line up. We're going to lift it here. Find our lineup. Looks like it's about there, and we will crease that down. So we look at that. It's about right. Our paper's level here and parallel with the back. Crease comes to the point, so that's good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this point and then we're going to fold it up here So the crease is going to go across here from about that corner to that corner. But while we're doing this, we're going to allow this flap to come up. So what we're going to do is we'll go underneath, going to help the paper, fold that out, keep it lined up with that center crease. Okay, once we are here, we will flip this over, and then we're just going to fold this in half. That should line up pretty well. Now at this point what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge here on the nose of the plane, and we're going to fold it up against this bottom edge. So it gets tricky, so you put a thumb here and that'll help you to bring it down. Just line that up, crease that across. And then this part here where it gets real thick, what I do is I just go ahead and pick it up and pinch it. Then I'll take my fingers and then crease the top. I'm going to flip this over, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to take this edge and fold it along this bottom edge. Like that. Again, I'll pick that up, I will crease that down and crease it back. Right now we can lift it up, kind of shape it, and then here is our paper airplane. This paper airplane is a good flying paper airplane. It flies almost every time without needing to be reshaped. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video and making this paper airplane. Go ahead and click like and subscribe to my channel if this is the first time you've been here. Share this video with your friends, and I'll see you next time.